What's good, YouTube? It's me, your boy, Brother Herb.
And your girl, Candy C.
And you are in the place to be with me.
And me.
We about to react to if these moments were not filmed, no one would believe it. This video is brought to us by Americano. 1.5 million subscribers. If you know them, get over there and show them some love. If you don't, make sure you subscribe to their channel. We all YouTubers here, baby. We on the glow up. If this is your first time here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If not, welcome back to Brother Herb and Candy C Reacts.
There are some stories that when you hear them, you simply can't accept they're real. That's where photographic evidence comes really in handy. Be sure to grab hold of your socks because what you're about to see is so remarkable, it might just blow them off. These are 10 moments that, if they were not filmed, no one would believe it. Before we begin, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell for more amazing videos every day. That being said, let's begin. Number 10. UFO? In 1983, the musical duo The Weather Girls told us it's raining men. Well, it turns out they were wrong. If this video's anything to go by, it's raining spaceships. And yes, that was a weird setup.
Hey, dude, what you think about spaceships? Do you think they're real?
I don't know what to believe these days. I mean, they came from somewhere, so of course they're real.
Like that. So like every movie derived from somewhere. Yeah.
But the script was written at 4 in the morning when the writer was high on flu medication, so strap in, it's gonna be a weird one. Prepare to moan about it in the comments. In the following clip, what appears to be a chunk of a spaceship falls from the sky and crashes into the road. The driver in the white car was extremely lucky on this one. The spaceship type thing seems to crash down just in front of the car before skidding along dangerously close to the side. That's 2 separate times the car could have been hit. We don't know where this footage is from, but if you do, we would love to hear from you. Let us know in the comments below.
Yo, that's crazy. It looked like, you know what it is? I think it was an antenna dish.
An antenna dish from where?
From up high in the sky.
We'd also like to hear what you think
there.
about the potential validity of the video. It's worth noting that the car doesn't exactly try to avoid the crashing hunk of metal. Was it just a steady driver, or is that a clear sign that this is nothing but CGI? Personally, we can't tell, but let us know what you think. And if you think it's real, is it a spaceship or something else?
I think it's real.
Now it's time for the rare topic. We found this photo online, and it perfectly fits the theme of if this wasn't filmed, you wouldn't believe it. Imagine trying to convince someone that a man wearing a black morph suit jumped out of the water and chased you. Well, according to the person who posted this photo online, that is
That man would have been drowned.
If she saw him.
exactly what happened. The photo was uploaded to Facebook by a user called Marie Tina. The British Marie was on vacation, enjoying a day on the beach. She was kicking back on her sunbed, looking out at all the fellow holidaymakers having fun in the water. But then something strange happened. Suddenly, this man in the black morph suit burst out of the water and started chasing after the
I wish you would.
lady in the bikini. The weird thing is, Marie Tina says that she'd been staring at the water for hours. She had seen everybody who was out there, but she had not seen the black morph suit guy go under the water. So where did he come from? Had he been under there for hours? And if so, how did he breathe?
And where did he
Comment
go
down
after the
below
picture?
with the
And why is he
hashtag rare
chasing her
topic,
like that?
and we might pin the best comment in relation
But why
to
is
this
he?
image.
Why is he?
And now
What happened
the
to
next
after the picture?
topic. Number 9. Smoking kills. George Orwell was right. CCTV's like salted caramel. It's everywhere. While the ubiquity of security cameras may be kinda terrifying and spell potential disaster for the future of privacy, it at least means there's a ton of footage online of crazy and unbelievable things for us to talk about. So it's a small price to pay. This next clip is one such crazy thing that was caught on. Did you know vaping can be just as dangerous, but in an entirely different way? This guy was casually vaping outside. Based on the lateness of the hour and the presence of some kind of barrier, we take a guess that this is some kind of nightclub or bar, and he's either vaping before he goes in or has stepped out to vape mid-party. Either way, the vaping doesn't go to plan. Shortly after smoking, he pops the device into his pocket, and seconds later, the thing spontaneously explodes.
Bro, I'd be
That must
hot.
have seriously stung. Based on how long he's leaping around in pain before he manages to get the pen out of his pocket, we would have to assume he received some pretty serious burns as a result.
Yeah.
Poor guy. I'm not a smoker myself. I thought maybe this was a...
Quick story. I seen somebody with a vape at work, and they were smoking it. Next thing you know, it blew up and went down his throat.
What went down his throat?
The vape, the portion that blew up.
You saw it happen?
Yeah, it was on camera. It was crazy.
Oh, I thought you said you were at work.
No, it was a video.
Oh.
I'm not that lucky to see stuff like that in person.
a strange one-off occurrence, but in researching further, it seems that exploding vape pens is actually shockingly common. In this second clip, you can see one suddenly erupt in the pocket of a man innocently standing in some kind of storage facility.
Bro, that
he literally
sucks.
does nothing to provoke this. If you had told me that vape pens could blow up
Now,
without...
I used to vape, and here is my reminder of not to vaping ever again. It's been down there so long. It got lint, hair. It has everything on it. Like, this is crazy. But this is my reminder never to vape again. And there's been times where this thing was in my pocket, and my pocket just got hot out of nowhere. Like, hot to where...
I think you can also hear it, too. Like, you heard, like, the...
Yeah, so if the
oil.
vape is being keyed, you can hear it burning the oils. But, man, when that thing get hot, it gets really hot. Mine never blew up in my pocket.
Did you ever keep yours in the bed?
No. Mine never blew up in my pocket, but it burnt the mess out of my leg one day.
warning like this, I probably would have accused you of scaremongering, but with actual video evidence, it's hard to deny that this is apparently a very real problem. Number 8. Pie in the face. This next clip is so surprising, there's no way you'll know what happens. If you had told me what happens in this video but didn't show me the video, I would never believe you. Pay close attention and see if you are one of the 1% who can actually guess what happens by the end. As you can see, the woman goes to slam a pie in the man's face, but it turns out he already had a pie on his face. Okay, full disclosure, this is just a video the writer of this script made when he was at university, and he was annoyed it didn't get many views, so now he snuck it into this video, and I'm so sorry, Aaron, but I don't accept that. Sorry, I'm going off script. We're doing number 3 again, and this time we're using an actual surprising video.
Oh.
Yeah.
Number 7. Ragnarok for real. So, slight spoilers for the movie Thor Ragnarok, but come on, it's been out for ages. Do you remember when Thor was in Hulk's room on the planet Sakaar and he tried to smash the window by chucking a ball at it? Do you remember how epic Thor thought that moment was gonna be?
No.
Only for the ball to merely bounce off the window and hit him square in the face?
No.
Pretty funny, right? A nice subversive take on a classic piece of slapstick brought to us by writer Eric Pearson and director Taika Waititi. Well now lads, what if I told you that it happened for real?
Here's a quick tip from my sponsor. Hey, this video, like I said, was brought to us by Americano, 1.5 million subscribers. They have 9 million views on this video just September 1st, 2019. Make sure you show them some love. Let's go.
To run toward my problems and not away from them. That's what.
But what if I told you that instead of a ball, it was a brick, and instead of a window in a wall, it was a window in a car,
Oh,
and instead
my
of the son of
gosh.
Odin, it was just a common thief? What we have here is CCTV footage of exactly that.
He
A
got
pub owner in Ireland
knocked
looked
out.
outside his pub one night to see an unconscious man lying on the road. What on earth had happened? Naturally, his first thoughts are that this must be a homeless person who, given his circumstances, was most likely attacked. But assessment
Hey.
of the pub's outdoor security cameras revealed the hilarious, albeit painful, truth. The man was actually a car thief. Full of swagger and confidence, this thief can be seen on camera attempting to break into and possibly steal the white car. Just like Thor tried to break the window in Hulk's room with that ball, the thief attempts to smash the side window by lobbing a brick at it. But the brick bounces right off and cracks
not
him
normal.
against the head, knocking him unconscious in an instant. Unlike the God of Thunder, this isn't a guy who can just jump back up and carry on as if nothing had happened. That hit must have really done some damage. We can only assume the authorities got a bit of a kick out of watching the footage back. I know if I were a police officer
Boy,
on the
that
case,
must
I'd
have
struggle
hurt.
to hold back the
Right.
giggles. Number 6. Nanny Cam. It's only natural for parents to worry about what their children may get up to when
Oh.
left alone in their rooms. Protecting a child
on
is
the
a
crib.
hard and scary task. That's why I keep my child locked in a box. I don't do that. The writer's making me say that because I had to go at him for using his own stupid pie joke video in this list, but I don't keep a baby in a box. I don't. Because so many parents are
Babies
concerned
love
about
boxes.
their child's welfare, they employ nanny
Babies
cams,
love
which is
boxes.
just a cute way of saying CCTV to watch. Watch this clip and you'll see what I mean. The baby's throwing a bit of a temper tantrum. Pretty much any parent will tell you that's normal. The kid even tries clambering up onto the frame of the cot, but then he succeeds. Look at how precariously balanced the poor kid
Right,
is.
he
If
is
he
pretty
tumbles
balanced.
even slightly forward, he's gonna crash hard against
Why
the
is there a
floor.
screwdriver
Any
in there?
parent watching this would
Oh,
be
the drill?
mortified.
Yeah.
How did he manage to pull himself
It's a
up?
toy
That
drill
is
for his
one
little
strong
machine.
kid.
Oh.
This
his
is a
tool
future
thing.
strongest man in the world in the making right here. Luckily, he tumbles backward,
Hey, Connor.
not forward, crash landing safely in the comfort of his crib.
Did you learn your
The
lesson,
look on
Connor?
display
No,
is
I wanna do it
insane.
again.
If you had told me a baby had balanced on the thin wood of his crib, the magic of camera evidence. Told you, Pennis. Fun time ghosts. Unbelievable things caught on camera can take many different shapes. So far, we've seen a potential UFO, a burglary gone hilariously different kind of unbelievable moment. The spooky kind. What happens in this video will truly shock you. It is totally unbelievable. Just watch, I'll let the clip speak for itself. For crying out loud, that was just the pie video again, wasn't it? Okay, we're doing number 1 again, but play an actual ghost clip this time. Honestly, so unprofessional. Number 1. Fun Time Ghosts. So in this actual video, it seems we might have evidence of a ghost, albeit a rather playful one who likes to indulge in innocent fun instead of hurting other people. In the clip, we see a father with his kids in the car. From what he's saying, it seems he's brought his kids to a play park to have some afternoon fun on the swings. But he cracked out the camera on his phone after something
Nope.
unsettling disturbed his kids so
Nope.
much that they couldn't bring themselves to play in the park.
Like the other
what
swings
was it
not
that children seen that it upset
No.
them so much?
Maybe-
I got
Luckily,
chills.
around
Maybe we gotta go to
curiosity,
another
the
park.
dad
I
turns
got
the camera
chills.
on the park. The kids are incredibly unsettled by the strange rocking back and
Daddy,
forth
why
of
is
the
it
swing.
swing
Now, at
moving?
first, you're
We'll
probably
talk about it
thinking,
when we get
"That's not
home,
how
honey."
creepy swings are meant to swing, aren't they? The kids are creeped out because there's nobody there to push the swing. Now, sure, it's probably just wind, right? Think again. Pay close attention. None of the other swings are swinging. The trees are not swaying. The grass isn't moving. It's not a windy day.
Ain't
One of the
nobody
kids even
around.
says as much. So if there's no wind, who or what is pushing that swing?
Right.
The kids were 100% convinced it was a ghost and were far too scared to go anywhere near the swing. What do you think? Was it actually a ghost or something else?
Yeah, that was
Which
dope.
of these unbelievers think it was a re-up on screen and launches car into air? This footage is absolutely nuts and shows footage of a motorist who smashed headlong into a divider, catching it just so. As they make contact, they end up with their car launching itself into the air and spinning violently, causing a ton of destruction and sending pieces of debris flying everywhere. It's amazing that nobody was seriously hurt, and they must have been absolutely flying in order to smash the divider
Right.
with that much force. The crash can be seen from multiple angles with a number
try
of
to get
security
around the
cams
truck.
clearly capturing the wild footage.
Man.
This just goes to show that you should always pay attention to where you're going, and we assume that the driver must have been either seriously distracted or absolutely wasted to manage to pull off a stunt like this.
Cool.
Astoundingly, they end up just getting out of their car after the dust settles, standing there to inspect the damage like they did nothing wrong at all, and their accident was due to the barrier shifting suddenly.
The barrier shifted suddenly.
Look, y'all, I'm gonna call it quits on that video right there. It was kind of getting monotone, but yeah, thank y'all for watching the video. If you haven't already done so, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe in the comment section below. Please feel free to subscribe and let me know you have done so. And when you have done so, turn on that bell. And when you have turned on that bell, you have entered yourself in for a chance to win $1,000.
$1,000?
I meant $100 to 10 people. So I'm spending $1,000 of my money just for your support. I'm also giving away a brand new iPad 7th generation 32 gigabyte for you, for my loyal fans, my loyal family members, I should say. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, and until the next time, we are out.
Bye.
You got anything to say before we go?
$100 and an iPad?
Yeah. All right, y'all, we out.